Up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quarterback changing the play. Right back to it. There's some daylight. Ernie on the Jets. Past the 30. Inside the touchdown, Wolverines. He ran through 2 men on his way to the end zone. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Hits inside. It's Bishop. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Right back to the well. And a short gain on this run, and that will bring us to the end of the first. These defenses were reeling in the first quarter. See if they can get their sea legs in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Sets his feet. It's Lacey. Fires a ball. Now it's picked off.
I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit. The defense able to come up with a big pick.
The Michigan offense heads out to get this drive started. He's changing the play. They'll run it. Looking for a crease. He's got enough. Wide open spaces. Touchdown, Michigan. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. On the move from inside his own 20. He stopped right there. Oh, he might have been a step away from taking that one a long way. The Longhorns head out, hoping to move the ball on this possession. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. First and 10 coming up. On the run, it's Bishop. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. The Longhorns are in the hurry up. They give it to him again. 5-yard gain on that play. It'll be 3rd and 5.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge 3rd down here in the big house. Dropping back, it's Lacey. Out wide left, it's McCutcheon. Across the 35. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
And that's pretty encouraging. Like, this defense needs a shot in the arm, right? Like, the 2 possessions, they've given up 2 touchdowns. Like, now they try to be aggressive and go after the deep ball right away. Nice coverage. That's a good start to this drive. You know, 2 bad drives, we flush those, we forget about those. See if this defense can get back on track.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick give. It's Bishop. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Looking for running room. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on 4th down.
And that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
The Longhorns will come to the line to convert on fourth down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Going for it all. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt.
Oh, that stings, man. You did a great job calling the play. You got your guy open. Everything was executed perfectly. And the ball hits him in the hands, and he just can't bring it in. Man, those are tough ones. Those are tough to swallow.
Here's Underwood to throw. Complete. Runs through a tackle. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Guys, let's chat about Michigan. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry-pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28.
Switch it. Stack.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And these third downs obviously are so crucial, and that's why you call them the money down. But just to get the drive started, man, you get the third down, you get a little bit nervous. Nice job executing, running the football, moving the sticks, and now keeping this drive moving.
Blue 22. Kill. 496 tsunami. Over.
They'll give it to him again. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They give it to the freshman, his first carry. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened, though.
Making the adjustment.
886 bouncing. Hey, kill it. 674, take off. 674, take off.
Rides to the back. 7-yard pickup on that one. 3rd down and 3 coming. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. Now on the move. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. Timeout taken by Texas. It's their 2nd. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this fourth down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Dead center perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth, man. 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30.
And the Texas offense will take over 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Drops back. It's Lacey. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Running inside. It's Bishop. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Right side, it's McCutcheon. He's loose. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And he gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Bishop. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Now on second down. They put the brakes on him. Michigan wants to stop the clock. They'll use a timeout. It's their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting it to the ground.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Touchdown, Longhorn! He got it right inside the pylon.
And I'm not going to say that was a must score, but that was a must score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on this momentum in the second half.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 31-21. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll bring it out to the 33-yard line, and that's where he stopped, and that's where they'll put it in play. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Making the adjustment on the play. From the gun. Short gain on that run as the clock winds down here late in the half. The Wolverines want to move quickly. Underwood throws for the tight end. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
They'll try the left side. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. And the Wolverines will send out the punt unit. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. We begin our wraparound with Clemson in their matchup against the number 2 team, the Florida Gators. And it's Clemson with a complete demolition of the defense. They went over 70 points.
Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Texas. Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. What a return that was as they put points on the board with that 91-yarder.
31, Texas, 28.
From deep, it's Stewart. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wolverines offense heads out, ready to go on the attack. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Hits the accelerator to the right. He's inside the 40, the 20. And he scores! Touchdown, Michigan! His third touchdown of this game, and his third on the season. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play.
Number 99, set to kick off.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. From the gun, it's Bishop. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Longhorns headed quickly to the line. Sets his feet, it's Lacey. Takes a hit as he fires. Out wide right, it's McCutcheon. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Longhorns come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Straight ahead, it's Smothers. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
I love when offenses are stubborn and they run the football, and that's a really good thing. Those are body blows that sometimes throughout a game can lead up. But the offensive line, they got to pave a little bit better room. Like, there needs to be a little bit more room so this guy can break free and get in the open field, try to make a play. Now it's 3rd and 6, so now probably a passing situation.
Big noise in the big house for this huge 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. So here comes the Michigan offense. He'll try the left side. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. The Wolverines building their entire attack around this guy. Remember Denard Robinson, the great running quarterback? He owns 6 of the top 10 single-game all-purpose yards in Michigan history. One of them might be going down soon.
In Michigan's history, obviously, is usually running the football, but you've seen a little diversity in their offense in recent years, and you can see when you got a guy that can do this and do this and do that, you want to give him the ball multiple ways and let him really hurt a defense.
He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. The run inside. It's Marshall. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. They'll run him again. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of 1st downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Pulls it. He'll go out of bounds, but a solid pickup on the run.
And you kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that 1st down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
Big there. Magic.
Throwing, Underwood. Fires to the middle. Between the hashes, it's Marsh. Touchdown, Michigan! Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he added the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Gets the back moving. Out of the chute. Quick toss to the right. Runs through a man. He might have some space. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
Well, they're going to try to get this guy the football as many ways as they can. You're going to see it, obviously, in the running game, but here doing a nice job in the pass game, too. Leaking him out of the backfield, working the right side of the field. That's a nice game by the offense.
Big play to start this drive, and they're already out at the 48. It's first down. Looking to throw, it's Lacey. Fires to the right. That's caught. It's Townsend. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Fresh center downs going to the air. Oh, pressure's coming. He's got an open man. Got enough space. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Here in the second half of this game, you're trailing, David. No surprise there. You got to throw the ball to the guys that are making plays for you. He had already had a touchdown catch. That's number 2 now. And if they're going to get back in this game, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
Amen. I mean, keep finding him. He keeps making plays, keeps catching the football. And listen, when you find that matchup outside that works, that you can depend on, I don't blame quarterbacks for going back to them time and time again.
They've got the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by only 9. Straight ahead from inside his 25. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stopped. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. The give to the left side. He steps out of bounds, and that'll be the end of quarter number 3. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Might as well run him again. There he goes. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
Switch it.
They want to run it left here. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
674, take off. 674, take off. Break.
They want to run this quarterback. They got it blocked just enough, and a good gain on that run.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play, and that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on 3rd down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Changing the routes with his receivers. Plowing ahead on 4th down. Breaks into the open. The 20. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Going to the run, it's Marshall. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on 1st down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
Trying to steamroll his way in. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
He'll be stopped right there. They kept it on the ground on 3rd and goal, and it did not pay off.
And this offense, I don't think this is going to be a surprise. I think the offense is going to stay on the field. You've already seen it once on this drive, and they've already been successful. You know how hard it is to defend when there's an extra down, and they do it over and over again? So I think this offense will continue to stay aggressive like they were on the last 4th down.
And the accepted, and they'll move him back. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. Hold on just a second. A flag down. Let's see what's up with that.
Number 99, set to kick it off.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He's brought down, but a really nice return gets it to the 41.
First and 10.
To the air, it's Lacey. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. They went for it all in the first play of the drive and come up empty.
And I love the IQ by the defense on that play. Like, understand situational football. They're down by a couple scores. The clock is ticking. They need to make big plays. Nice job playing the deep ball and not giving up anything big.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. He's got it way down the field. They're able to ride him down, but not before he has flipped the field with a huge pickup on the play, and now they are set up coming out of the 2-minute timeout. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Motion from the back. Fresh set of downs going up top. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And this offense has another opportunity to put a scoring drive together. They've done a really good job, man. Their defense, it's been okay. Like, giving up a lot of points. Now they're in a situation where, can you be clutch? Can you come up big in a 2-minute situation when you really need to?
Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first.
Timeout.
And now what will they come up with on this second down play?
Other scores around the country. Slippery Rock 42. Shippensburg University, nothing.
Long way to go on second down. To the air, it's Lacey. Moving out to the right. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on third down. They'll run the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down inside the 15, mark it at the 14-yard line. Now a 4th down decision to be made by this offense. Snapped it, and he has to have it. He's got it, first down and more. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that 4th down. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Back's got it on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and game tagged.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's got it on the run. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Fires to the end zone. Caught. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Snapped it, and he has to have it. And he's got it, a late touchdown. Probably window dressing, but still a sliver, albeit very slight, of hope. My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Looking to throw, it's Lacey. And the defense comes up with a sack, but I think that penalty flag is going to wipe it out. It's going to be a first down for the offense. Defense in the neutral zone. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. They've got a first down here. Want to start his bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. This time they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight. Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over a hundo on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
Just feeds the running back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long.
Now, ready, 285.
He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. The Wolverines will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not a lot of room to field this one. No